Good evening, and welcome to the Senior Class of 2020 Scholarship Awards Ceremony. We are excited that you could join us tonight to celebrate the senior class's hard work and accomplishments. Although the school year ended in a way that we would have never imagined, these students have a lot to be proud of. Tonight, we will be awarding over $1 million in scholarship money. This is a true testament to how hard each of these students has worked. Without further ado, let us begin the Scholarship Awards ceremony.
The recipients of the Lions Club Scholar Athlete Award have achieved winning combinations in both academics and athletics. The female recipient of this award earned a total of 5 varsity letters in volleyball, basketball, and softball. In basketball, she was a member of the 2018-2019 SWAL Conference Championship and Regional Championship teams, and also a member of the 2018-2019 sectional semifinalist basketball team. In softball, she was a member of the conference and regional championship teams in 2018 and 2019, and also a member of the 2018 sectional finalist team. Peyton Lovinger is the female recipient of the Lions Club Scholar Athlete Award. The first male recipient of this award earned a total of 10 varsity letters in football, basketball, and track. In football, he was a team captain, a 3-time SWAL First Team All-Conference selection, a 2-time First Team All-Region selection, an honorable mention All-State selection, and a Wisconsin Football Coaches Association All-Star selection. In basketball, he was team captain, team MVP, and also a SWAL First Team All-Conference selection. In track, he was team captain and a First Team All-Conference selection. Blaze Waters is our first male recipient of this award. The second male recipient of this award for 2020 earned a total of 8 varsity letters while participating in football, basketball, and baseball. In football, he was the team most improved player and a SWAL All-Conference honorable mention selection. In baseball, he was a 2-time SWAL First Team All-Conference selection, SWAL Player of the Year, Wisconsin State Journal First Team All-Area, and the Wisconsin Baseball Coaches Association Southwest District Division IV Player of the Year, and also a WBCA Honorable Mention All-State selection. Grady Gorgon is the second male recipient of the Lions Club Scholar Athlete Award. The female recipient of the American Legion Athlete Award has earned a total of 9 varsity letters while participating in volleyball, basketball, and track. In volleyball, she was team captain, team MVP, and a SWAL First Team All-Conference selection. In basketball, she was team captain, team MVP, a 2-time SWAL First Team All-Conference selection, SWAL All-Conference Player of the Year, Wisconsin Basketball Coaches Association Division IV First Team All-State, and a WBCA Division IV All-Star Team selection. In track, she was the 2019 WIAA Division II State High Jump Champion. Nicole Johnson is the female recipient of the American Legion Athlete Award. The male recipient of the American Legion Athlete Award earned a total of 12 varsity letters in football, basketball, and baseball. In football, he was team captain, team MVP, a 3-time SWAL First Team All-Conference quarterback selection, a 2-time SWAL Player of the Year selection, a 2-time Wisconsin Football Coaches Association All-Region First Team selection, WFCA First Team All-State selection, and a WFCA All-Star Team selection. In basketball, he was team captain, team MVP, 3-time SWAL First Team All-Conference selection, 2-time SWAL Player of the Year selection, a 2-time Wisconsin Basketball Coaches Association Division IV First Team All-State selection, and he received a Division I scholarship to UNLV. Baseball honors include a 2-time SWAL First Team All-Conference selection and a Wisconsin Baseball Coaches Association Academic All-State Team Selection. Isaac Lindsay is the male recipient of the American Legion Athletic Award. Each year, the WIAA honors one male and one female scholar athlete from each high school in Wisconsin, which is a member of the Wisconsin Interscholastic Athletic Association. The award is given to an individual who excels in academics and athletics. To qualify for this award, the nominees must have earned at least 4 varsity letters and have a cumulative grade point average of at least a 3.0 on a 4.0 scale. The female recipient has earned a total of 8 varsity letters in volleyball, basketball, and softball. In volleyball, she was team captain in a SWAL all-conference honorable mention selection. In softball, she was team captain, team MVP, a 3-time SWAL first-team all-conference selection, the SWAL Conference Player of the Year, a Gold Glove winner, the Wisconsin Fast Pitch Softball Coaches Association Division IV second-team all-state selection, and a WFSCA Division IV-V all-star team selection, and a GPA of 3.762. Lauren James is the female recipient of the WIAA Scholar Athlete Award. Isaac Lindsay is the male recipient of the WIAA Scholar Athlete Award. In addition to Isaac's athletic accomplishments, which I have previously shared, his grade point average is 3.90. Isaac was one of 32 finalists to receive the prestigious WIAA Scholar Athlete Award, and only the 3rd Mineral Point High School student athlete to receive this honor. Congratulations to all the seniors and best wishes to all of you.
Hi, I'm Jim Worley, Commander of the Legion Post 170. Congratulations to all Mineral Point graduate seniors class of 2020. The 220 Homer Lee Parkinson Post 170 Scholarship is being awarded to 2 students. Each will receive a $1,000 scholarship. The recipients this year are Sammy Bossert and Jordan Ludlam. The scholarships were made possible by the generous donations of Mr. and Mrs. George Branger, the American Legion. Congratulations to Sammy and Jordan. Again, congratulations to all of the graduates.
The Jonesdale Sportsman's Club has become very involved with the Mineral Point School District and our students by sponsoring the Mineral Point trap shooting team. In addition, they've established a scholarship in the amount of $300. This year, the Jonesdale Sportsman's Club is happy to present their scholarship to Wyatt Evans. Congratulations. It is my privilege to present this award on behalf of Dr. Schickel and Matthew's family. The award is given to a student who has participated in agriculture and plans to continue his or her education in the agricultural field. This year's recipient of the Dr. David Schickel and Matthew John Schickel Memorial Scholarship in the amount of $300 is Sarah Heisner. Congratulations. It is my pleasure to present the Joanne HOHLER Nursing Scholarship. This scholarship has been established with money given in memory of the late Joanne HOHLER. The purpose is to provide a scholarship to a student going into the field of professional nursing. The recipient of the Joanne HOHLER Nursing Scholarship in the amount of $300 is Madeline Williams. Congratulations.
Hello everyone, this is Andy Paulskill. I am the school counselor for Mineral Point High School and Middle School, and we have a number of scholarships to go through here, and I'll get started right away. For the 2020 class, the KIWANIS scholarship recipients are Ben Basting for $1,000, Lainey Finkemeyer for $500, Lily Wong for $750, the Key Club Scholarship is Ben Basting for $500, Lainey Finkelmeyer for $250, Cody Pierce for $250, Owen Stevenson for $250, and Lily Wong for $500. And the Key Club Service Award is a distinguished award given to a student who goes above and beyond in regards to organizing and leadership within the club. There'll be a plaque that goes along with this recognition. And the award winner for the Key Club Service Award is Ben Basting. Congratulations, Ben. Next is the Community First Bank Scholarship. This is the 15th year that the Community First Bank is participating in the Mineral Point High School's scholarship program. The First Community Bank wishes to congratulate all seniors who are receiving a scholarship or award and wish the entire class best wishes as they move on from their high school careers. Congratulations to Peyton Lovinger on receiving the Community First Bank Scholarship in the amount of $500.
Good evening and congratulations to the class of 2020. My name is Rob Stallion and I am honored to be here today on behalf of the University of Wisconsin-Platteville to award the following scholarships. The SLOAN Implement Scholarship is awarded to a student who has declared a major in the College of BILSA, Business, Industry, Life Science, and Agriculture at UW-Platteville, and who is from one of the following counties in Wisconsin: Dane, Grant, Greene, Iowa, or Lafayette counties. Congratulations to Blake Winhausen. The next student is receiving 2 awards: the Undergraduate Research, Scholarly, and Creative Activity Scholarship, and the Community First Bank Scholarship. The Undergraduate Research, Scholarly, and Creative Activity Scholarship is awarded to students interested in exploring an area of academic interest in greater depth outside of their regular classes. The Community First Bank Scholarship is awarded to a student majoring in agriculture, agriculture business, or business. Congratulations to Larry Steffes. The Mineral Point High School Community Scholarship is a cooperative effort between the UW-Platteville Foundation and Midwest High Schools and is awarded to students who are dedicated to earning an education and giving back to the community. Congratulations to Sarah Heisner. Congratulations to all 3 of these scholarship award recipients. Go Pioneers and Go Pointers.
This year we were able to present 6 scholarships from the FFA. The recipients of these scholarships have done an outstanding job as FFA members. They've helped organize and have participated in various FFA activities. They helped to organize the FFA banquet, judging contest, donation auction, worked at the donation auction, sold fruit, and have been excellent FFA members. They have competed in judging contests, leadership workshops, attended national convention, and many other FFA activities. They have spent many hours doing FFA activities as well as taking numerous ag classes. These recipients are also involved in other school and community organizations. The areas they are pursuing their education are in veterinary science, biology, marketing, elementary education, medical science, and medical laboratory technician. This year's recipients from the FFA in the amount of $250 are Peyton Lovinger, River Golly, Sammy Bossert, Lauren James. Receiving $1,000 awards from the FFA are Sarah Heisner and Maggie Schubert. Congratulations to these FFA members. This year it is my honor to be able to present the scholarships on behalf of the Mineral Point FFA alumni. This year we are able to present 2 scholarships from the alumni. Both of these individuals have been involved in the FFA, both are pursuing a degree in agriculture, and both have grown up on a family farm. Both have contributed to their school and community, and both have a very bright future ahead of them. Blake is pursuing a degree in dairy nutrition, and Morgan a degree in veterinary science. Blake Wendhausen will receive a $400 scholarship from the Mineral Point FFA alumni, and Morgan Vonder will receive a $1,000 award from the Mineral Point FFA alumni. Congratulations to these FFA members. It is my pleasure to be able to present the Don Hawkins Scholarship. Former Mineral Point agriculture instructor Don Hawkins set a bar very high for community service, the love of the outdoors, and a passion for agriculture. With this in mind, his family made a donation in his name to sponsor a scholarship to a Mineral Point FFA member. As the scholarship committee looks at the applications, they consider the same attributes that Mr. Hawkins brought to our community in the member that they select. This year's scholarship recipient has those qualities and is continuing their education by pursuing a degree in agribusiness. Larry Steffes has been a part of the Oak Savannah Work at School, enjoys the outdoors, and has a passion for agriculture. This year's recipient of the Don Hawkins Memorial Scholarship in the amount of $500 is Larry Steffes. Congratulations, Larry. On behalf of the Reichling family, it is my honor to present the MYLES Reichling Memorial Scholarship. The family has set aside funds for a scholarship in memory of Myles. Myles grew up on a family farm and had a true passion for agriculture. Myles worked every day on the farm and enjoyed his work on the family farm. He was also a dedicated FFA member, being involved in many activities as serving as an FFA officer. This year's recipient shares those same qualities of hard work, dedication, and passion for agriculture. This year's recipient of the MYLES Reichling Memorial Scholarship in the amount of $500 is Maggie Schubert. Congratulations, Maggie.
The Donald Red James Memorial Scholarship is presented by the Fayette Sportsman Club, and a student with the criteria of heading into the field of conservation or wildlife management and or having an impact on fish and wildlife habitat. This year, Wyatt Evans is heading into that field, natural resources at EW Stevens Point, and Wyatt Evans is the recipient of the scholarship in the amount of $200. The Bill and Rosalie Logue Scholarship. In order to be eligible for this scholarship, students need to have a GPA between 2.5 and 3.5 on a 4.0 scale. And recipients need to be going into the field of healthcare or education. This year, we did not have an eligible student that is going into education, but we did have a young lady who's heading into healthcare that matched the criteria perfectly. And the scholarship is in the amount of $2,000, and Maddie Williams is the recipient. The Iowa County Cattlemen'S Association. They honor Mineral Point students very well. We're grateful for what they have provided for our students in the past. This year they're honoring 6 students, the amount of $500 apiece. And so the recipients this year for $500 each: Sammy Bossert, Tessa Hansen, Sarah Heisner, Peyton Lovinger, Maggie Schubert, and Morgan Vondra. The Farmers Appreciation Day Scholarship is offered to high school graduating seniors residing in Iowa County who are going to be pursuing a career in agricultural field or have an agricultural background. Students need to be in good standing with a 2.5 GPA or higher. The following students will receive the amounts that I announce. So congratulations to Lainey Finkelmeyer, $400. Tessa Hansen, $250. Andrew Heisner, $400. Peyton Lovinger, $250. Maggie Schubert, $400. And Morgan Vondra, $400. The Iowa County Farm Bureau Scholarship is open to seniors, again, residing in Iowa County. Preference is given to students pursuing a post-secondary education in an agricultural field or having, again, an agricultural background. Congratulations to Tessa Hansen and Andrew Heisner. They each will receive a scholarship in the amount of $250 from the Iowa County Farm Bureau. Lions Club is graciously donating $1,000 each to 3 students in the 2020 graduating class. Those students are Grady Gorgon, Grant Bossert, and Peyton Lovinger.
Harry and Patty Ivey were born and raised in Mineral Point and were graduates of the Mineral Point High School and the University of Wisconsin-Madison, as were their 2 children, Dr. Tom Ivey and Harriet Ivey. Except for their college years and early married time, They spent their entire lives in Mineral Point. Mr. Ivey died in 2003 and Mrs. Ivey in 2009. Through the University of Wisconsin Foundation, they created an endowed scholarship fund to assist Mineral Point High School graduates who go on to college at the University of Wisconsin-Madison and study or have career aspirations that mirror those of the Ivey family members. The amount of the scholarship fund available will vary annually based upon investment return of the scholarship fund. One or more scholarships will be awarded annually and may be renewable for up to a total of 4 years of undergraduate study. The scholar's criteria must be planning or already pursuing an undergraduate major that will qualify him or her for graduate study to become a pharmacist, a physician, a physician's assistant, or planning or already is majoring in music. This year's recipient of the Harry S. and Patty M. Ivey Scholarship is Benjamin Basting. Herb and Irene Harris Memorial Scholarship. Family members of Herb and Irene Harris have generously donated a scholarship in their memory. They were lifelong members of the Dodgeville and Mineral Point communities. The recipients of this year's Herb and Irene Harris Memorial Scholarship in the amount of $300 is Hannah Reeser. Congratulations. Joe and Rosemary Gevelinger Memorial Scholarship. We are proud to be able to award a scholarship to a graduating senior at Mineral Point High School each year in honor of Joe and Rosemary Gevelinger in the amount of $250. This year's recipient is Abigail Edgington. Congratulations.
The James Ulrich James Scholarship has been happening here for a number of years. The scholarship history is continuing with 2 students this year from Mineral Point, $500 each for the James Ulrich James Scholarship. We'll go to Lauren James and Justin Baylor. Two students at Mineral Point High School have received the Eric Douglas Memorial Scholarship. Those 2 students are Nicole Johnson and Lauren James, and this scholarship is in the amount of $500 each.
Hello everyone, my name is Jeff Basting, and my wife Brenda and I are the owners of Point Foods. We are honored to be able to serve such an amazing community, especially over the past few months. It is because of the support of the community that we are able to continue to keep our doors open. As a way of showing our appreciation for the support from the community, it is important for us to give back by supporting the next generation through our scholarship program. This year, our program will top $45,000 over the years. We know each student will go on to do great things. The scholarships can be used for whatever they feel necessary on their way through school. The Point Food Scholarship recipients for this year are $100, Jordan Ludlam, Wes Burgett, and Sammy Bossert; $200, Isaac Lindsay; $500, Lily Wong and Lainey Finkelmeyer; $1,000, Ben Basting. I want to congratulate the class of 2020.
The Ethan Shining Light Foundation Scholarship was established to recognize people pursuing a career in the medical field, nursing, or as an EMT, and also those pursuing a career in fire and rescue, teaching, and social services. We are honored to present the 2020 Ethan's Shining Light Foundation Scholarships to Tessa Hansen in the amount of $1,000, Peyton Lovinger in the amount of $500, and Maggie Schubert in the amount of $500. Congratulations. Dan's Auto Center of Mineral Point is a locally owned auto repair shop that is proud to offer scholarships to Mineral Point High School seniors. This scholarship was established in 2013 and is given annually in the amount of $250. The recipient of this year's award is Jordan Ludlam. Congratulations. In recognition of the tremendous efforts put forth by the Wisconsin rural schools to provide their students with quality education in an ever-changing environment, it is with pleasure that the Wisconsin Rural School Alliance offers an annual scholarship program. This year's recipient is one of 5 selected from Wisconsin. Congratulations, Cody Pierce. On behalf of their support of the Mineral Point schools, Cummins Emission Solutions is proud to offer 5 $1,000 scholarships to Mineral Point seniors. Congratulations to the following students: Wyatt Evans, Nicole Johnson, Liliana Ruiz, Kylie Sullivan, and Flo Torres. Congratulations.
Good evening. My name is Blake Chambers, and I am here to present the Paul Chambers Memorial Scholarship. This scholarship is possible through the Rock Branch Lodge, and I'm extremely honored to present this award on their behalf. First of all, congratulations to all the scholarship recipients. While your senior year has not gone quite as expected, you have lots to be proud of. You have endured a time of hardship, uncertainty, and change to which you have been forced to adapt. But here you are, successful nonetheless. Many of you are understandably frustrated due to canceled ceremonies, celebrations, and annual traditions. Hopefully, in a month or two, you will be able to celebrate with your classmates, friends, and family and make up for this lost time. However, do not forget others who are suffering from the loss of loved ones. During this pandemic, some have lost siblings, parents, and grandparents. The greatest advice I can give you, no matter what path you take, is to not take your family for granted. Thank them for all of the help they have given you the last 4 years, and be grateful that they will be here to celebrate with you. My father, Paul, passed away in 2007. My dad was an avid outdoorsman who spent as much time as he could out in the woods, fishing, or hunting. The greatest example for his love for the outdoors was his establishment of the Spring Valley Pheasants Farm. Some of you watching tonight may have hunted there or know someone who had. My dad was also an active member of both the Fayette Sportsman's Club and the Seven Oaks Archery Club. He wanted to share his passion for the outdoors with many others, volunteering to help teach hunter safety to the next generation of outdoorsmen. Even though my dad isn't here, my family is grateful his memory can be used to help support others in the form of this scholarship. Applicants can be pursuing degrees in either environmental conservation or construction and share in my dad's love of the outdoors. This year, we are fortunate enough to award 2 scholarships. Congratulations to Owen Stevenson and Grady Gorgon on being this year's recipients.
Jack May has graciously donated an amount of money to perpetuate a scholarship fund at Mineral Point High School for the foreseeable future. Jack May is a Mineral Point alumni, and he's somebody who I think exemplifies what Mineral Point students can accomplish, especially if you look at things outside of the Mineral Point community and what students can do if they follow their dreams and work hard. So this scholarship is called the Work Hard, Dream Big Scholarship. And Jack, as I mentioned, has been a very successful alumni of Mineral Point High School, and we appreciate his scholarship. This year, the Jack May Scholarship will be awarded to Simon Mitchell in the amount of $1,000. Mound City Bank is located in Mineral Point, right next to Point Foods. They're gracious to offer up 2 $1,000 scholarships to graduating Mineral Point seniors who are heading into the business field. So $1,000 apiece will go to Lainey Finkelmeyer and River Golly. The Wisconsin Masonic Foundation Scholarship is awarded to a Wisconsin high school senior who displays a commendable academic record and the potential to successfully continue achievement in a post-secondary college or university. The recipient will have demonstrated leadership ability and service as evidenced by school, community, and church involvement. This year's recipient in the amount of $500 is Tessa Hansen. I will be back shortly, and we'll be happy to hand out more scholarship dollars to this amazing senior class. The Mineral Point VFW Auxiliary has selected 2 students to receive $250 scholarships. These awards are based on community activities, honors, and awards, part-time jobs, and volunteer work activities. They're looking for very involved students. On behalf of the VFW Post 7629 Auxiliary of Mineral Point, we're proud to present this year's scholarships in the amount of $250 each to Sarah Heisner and Blaze Waters. The Mineral Point Chamber of Commerce awards Mineral Point seniors each year a scholarship in the amount of $500. Their mission, the Chamber's mission, is to protect and enhance the economic future of our great community of Mineral Point by supporting local businesses and promoting civic, social, and cultural programs consistent with the image, traditions, and unique environment that Mineral Point provides. This year's recipient of the Mineral Point Chamber of Commerce scholarship in the amount of $500 is Ben Basting.
Hello, Mr. Carey here, Mineral Point Technology Education Teacher and Skills USA Advisor for the Mineral Point chapter. Skills USA is a club dedicated in teaching work-related skills, technology skills, work ethics, soft skills. We compete in everything from cosmetology, culinary, robotics, mechanics, construction, engineering, and everything in between. This year, I'm fortunate enough to give away 3 Skills USA scholarships to graduating seniors that are very well deserving. First scholarship is a $200 scholarship, and it's going to a young man that really came on strong his junior and senior year. I had him in a lot of classes this previous year. This young man is Wyatt Evans. So congratulations to Wyatt for his $200 Skills USA scholarship. Next is a $300 scholarship. This young man has competed in Skills USA State as well, and would have again this year. Unfortunately, I didn't have him in very many classes because he was super busy in all of his extracurricular activities and schoolwork. This $300 scholarship goes to Cody Pierce. Lastly, I have a $600 scholarship. This young man was an officer for me for the last 2 years, as parliamentary as junior year and serving as a vice president this last year. And I'm going to miss him a lot. So congratulations, Grady Gorgon, on your $600 Skills USA scholarship.
The Pointer Education Partnership awards one $500 scholarship to a student who exhibits good character not only in the classroom, but also as a positive member of the community. While involvement in extracurricular activities and respectable grades are important, the Pointer Education Partnership's goal is to acknowledge a student who demonstrates good character to our young pointers. The 2020 Pointer Education Partnership Good Citizen Scholarship is awarded to Jenna Wadig. Congratulations. We are happy to have the Pink Jacket Lady Scholarship as part of our Senior Awards program. This scholarship is in the amount of $250 each and is awarded to the following students. Congratulations to McKenna Bowers and Peyton Lovinger.
Hi, my name is Brianna Williamson and I'm representing Southwest Tech. We are currently in the process of awarding over $300,000 in scholarships to students for the upcoming school year. I'm excited to present the LENZ Family Endowment Scholarship in the amount of $1,000 to Mineral Point's own Sammy Bossert. Congratulations, Sammy!
The SCHAAF scholarship is brand new this year, and we want to thank the Eugene SCHAAF family for providing this opportunity to our seniors. Many of you may have participated in this event in the past, but the Eugene SCHAAF Golf Open was a golf tournament that was started 23 years ago as a day of fun, golfing, and socializing. The event grew in popularity and eventually has now turned into a charity event, which the proceeds are being donated to local organizations and scholarships such as I'm announcing right now. This year, we're proud to announce that proceeds from last year's tournament are being used to fund the first SCHAAF Memorial Scholarship. We're awarding 4 $500 scholarships to members of this year's graduating class. It's our pleasure to announce McKenna Bowers, Owen Stevenson, Kylie Sullivan, and Morgan Vondra as the 2020 recipients of the SCHAAF Scholarship. And the Eugene SCHAAF family wants to congratulate those 4 students. Thank you. We just had the Iowa County Cattlemen'S Association, and this year our students, we also had 2 students who earned the Wisconsin Cattlemen'S Association Scholarship at the state level, obviously. This program is offering $500 scholarships throughout the state. They only offer 10, and Mineral Point High School was fortunate to earn 2. So the $500 scholarships from the Wisconsin Cattlemen Association go to Peyton Lovinger and Morgan Vondra. The Iowa County DHI AGSOURCE Foundation gives a scholarship annually to families with a dairy herd or those who are past dairy herd members. This year, Mineral Point is fortunate for this class to receive 2 scholarships. Each one is $1,000. And congratulations are in order for Lauren James and Blake Wendhausen. Farmer Savings Bank has been giving scholarships at Mineral Point for a number of years. And again, we appreciate their continued support of our scholarship program. The graduating seniors this year who will receive $500 scholarships are Maggie Schubert, Larry Steffes, and Annie Wilbanks, again for $500 each.
Congratulations to the Mineral Point High School class of 2020 on your upcoming graduation. Despite these uncertain times, you all were able to persevere through and get to the finish line, and we as a community are so proud of you all. My name is Brandon Lindholm, and I'm here today on behalf of the scholarship panel for the Colin Steffes Memorial Scholarship Award. For those of you who don't know the story of Colin, he's somebody that we lost way too young. He was a brother, a son, a best friend, and a friend to so many of us in the Mineral Point community, and this scholarship serves as a way for us to be able to give back to that exact same community that made us one family. Each year, we look for somebody who shares the same school spirit and traits that Colin had, and each year you guys make our decision that much tougher. There's so many of you that are well deserving of this award, and it's very hard for us to be able to choose one. This year, we're extremely excited and proud to announce that the winner of the Colin Steffes Memorial Scholarship Award is Grady Gorgon. Congratulations, Grady, and go Pointers. Based on the number of donors, the American Red Cross offers a scholarship to one Mineral Point senior. I am pleased to announce that this year's $250 scholarship is awarded to Jenna Wadig. This year, the Mineral Point Education Association will be awarding 3 scholarships in the amount of $250. The first is to Drew Heisner, who will be attending Southwest Technical College, studying egg power and equipment. The second is to Peyton Lovinger, who will be attending UW Green Bay, studying elementary education. And the third is to Maggie Schubert, who will be attending UW Platteville, studying biology. Congratulations. The Mineral Point Music Boosters have been supporting our music staff and student musicians for more than 50 years. In addition to supplementing equipment and supplies for vocal and instrumental music departments and sponsoring some of the costs for tickets, meals, and transportations for music trips, we also support the higher education of our music students who plan to major or minor in music in college. The 2020 Mineral Point Music Booster Scholarships are awarded to Sage Shimmick, a $300 scholarship as she pursues a music therapy major at Carroll University. Flo Torres, a $300 scholarship as he attends UW Green Bay with a major in music composition. Cody Pierce, a $150 scholarship as he plans to pursue a music minor in college. Owen Stevenson, a $150 scholarship as he attends the University of Minnesota with a music minor. Congratulations and best wishes to Sage, Flo, Cody, and Owen.
Congratulations to all seniors in this class of 2020 for your accomplishments. Your achievements are many and great, and I wish you all the best in your endeavors. As advisor of our Mineral Point chapter of FBLA, I have the pleasure of awarding 4 $250 scholarships this year to deserving members in recognition and appreciation of their dedication to our chapter. The first recipient has been an active member in our chapter for the past 4 years and stepped out of her comfort zone to share her ideas and serve as our president. Congratulations to Lily Wong. The second recipient has also been an involved FBLA member for the past 4 years. She's been a dedicated volunteer, always helping when the need arose, and served as an officer this year as well. Best wishes to Lainey Finkelmeyer. The third recipient has also been a dedicated member for the past 4 years. He led by example and served as a strong role model for all of our pointers. He was passionate about serving his FBLA chapter, his school, and his community, and gave so much of his time and talents to do so. Congratulations to Ben Basting. The fourth recipient has been an active member for 3 years and also served as a chapter officer this year. He gives his all in every endeavor he takes on and is dedicated and a responsible leader. Congratulations to Cody Pierce. My best wishes go out to all our senior FBLA members and scholarship winners as they go on to higher education and continue to exhibit the qualities and traits of a future business leader. Congratulations.
Hello, my name is Kim Markham, and I am honored to present a scholarship award on behalf of Colony Brands to a Mineral Point High School senior. We are pleased to offer this program to support the children of our employees further their education. Lifelong learning is valued at Colony Brands. Congratulations to Morgan Vonra, who will be receiving a scholarship in the amount of $3,000 from Colony Brands. Best of luck in your future endeavors, and congratulations to all members of the class of 2020. Good luck.
Hi, I'm Kristen Mitchell, board chair of the Mineral Point Community Foundation. In the early 1930s, Janet Morgan's father was the administrator of Mineral Point schools. He worked and raised his family in Mineral Point. Janet Morgan, in honor of her time in Mineral Point, has started a scholarship fund within the Mineral Point Community Foundation to provide for post-high school educational opportunities. The student chosen must intend to become a kindergarten or elementary school teacher. On behalf of the Mineral Point Community Foundation and the Janet Morgan Scholarship, we would like to award the first ever $1,000 Janet Morgan Scholarship to Peyton Lovinger. Congratulations, Peyton.
The Malcolm Stack Foundation Scholarship. The Malcolm Stack Foundation recognizes one student from each high school in Iowa County to receive the Malcolm Stack Scholarship in the amount of $1,500. The recipient must be attending college in a science or healthcare field. This year's recipient is Tessa Hansen. Congratulations. The Jones Scholarship. The Thomas B. Jones and Grace Stevenson Jones Charitable Foundation provides scholarships to high school seniors and college students in order to continue their undergraduate education. The source of this scholarship fund is a living trust and estate of Grace Stevenson Jones. The scholarship is for residents of Grant, Iowa, and Lafayette counties in the state of Wisconsin and are typically $1,000 or higher. These scholarship funds are administered by the National Bank and Trust Company of Sycamore, a national banking association in Sycamore, Illinois. The following students have received the 2020 Jones Scholarship in the amount of $1,500. Tessa Hansen, in the amount of $1,500, Peyton Lovinger. In the amount of $3,000, Larry Steffes. Congratulations to all of you. Daughters of the American Revolution. The Daughters of the American Revolution provides an award for a senior member who best displays the following qualities: dependability, service, leadership, and patriotism. Students are nominated by teachers and voted on by their classmates. The 2020 Daughters of the American Revolution recipient is Jenna Wadig. Congratulations. Class of 1939 Memorial Award. The 1939 Memorial Award was established in 1964 by the Mineral Point High School class of 1939 in memory of Joseph Marr. A classmate of the graduating class of 1939, Joseph Marr lost his life in a P-47 flying over France during World War II while in the service of his country. This award is given each year to a male student who has most of the qualities that exemplified Joe and endeared him to his classmates. The student not need to be outstanding either as a scholar or an athlete, but one who has been an all-around cooperative student and community citizen, well-liked by his fellow students and teachers, and who has in some cases received few other awards. This year's recipient of the Joseph Marr Memorial Award is Jordan Ludlam. Congratulations.
The Marion Moreland Award is in its 36th year in terms of being a scholarship and honor handed out to our students. Marion Moreland was a Mineral Point elementary teacher and librarian. This award was established for a senior young lady to be analogous with the Good Joe Award for the young men. The recipient will receive a $300 check from Dr. Kemper Moreland, which would be a son of Marion. There will be 2 inscribed books in the Mineral Point High School library that Mrs. McCoy has selected for this young lady. The first one is The Shift, and the second one is The Nurses. There's also a $36 amount, so the $336 is what this will be worth. And Carol Getman has donated that due to the 36th year of this award. The name will also be added to a plaque in the Mineral Point High School office hallway, and there'll be a personal award plaque given as well. Congratulations to the 2020 recipient of the Marion Moreland Award, and this young lady is Jenna Wadig. Dan and Doris Keys is the first year that they've offered a scholarship to Mineral Point students. The scholarship is the amount of $500, and the winner of the Dan and Doris Keys Scholarship is Abby Edgington. The Mineral Point Alumni Scholarship Foundation gives awards in the amount of $300 to the top 10 of each graduating class, and has been doing this for a number of years. So thanks to the Alumni Foundation for providing this opportunity for our kids. The following students will receive $300 scholarships this year: McKenna Bowers, Nick Du Bois, Tessa Hansen, Isaac Lindsay, Cody Pierce, Hannah Reeser, Sage Shemick, Larry Steffes, Owen Stevenson, and Lily Wong. We'll move into merit-based scholarships now, and there's going to be a variety of awards that maybe didn't fit other categories that our students have earned. And I think as we look at this year's senior class, it may be the smallest class that we've had in Mineral Point in recent times, but there are so many students who have and mastered their crafts in various ways. So merit-based scholarships go to students who have either earned and or developed their talents to a point where scholarships are given through universities, academically, musically, drama, theater related talents, and athletics. And there'll be a few other scholarships that I added in here just because they maybe didn't fit in other spots. So what I'll be doing is reading off each student and going through the scholarships that they have earned. So the first person we'll talk about is Justin Baylor, who will be going to Century Junior College next fall. And he's earned a scholarship at the amount of $300 from Century Junior College. Maggie Schubert has earned a Lafayette County Farm Bureau scholarship in the amount of $500. River Golly has earned the International Brotherhood of Electrical Workers scholarship, and that is in the amount of $500. Nicole Johnson will be attending Viterbo University, and she's earned a scholarship package totaling approximately $81,000. Tessa Hansen will also be attending Viterbo next fall, and her scholarship amount is approximately $60,000. Lily Wong is one of our students who will be attending the University of Minnesota. She received the Gopher State Scholarship in the amount of $1,000 a year for 4 years, so that's obviously a $4,000 amount. Alexis Sommerfeld will be attending UW Milwaukee, and she has received $1,500 in scholarships from UW Milwaukee for next fall. Flo Torres at UW Green Bay is where he will be heading off in the fall, has received a Wisconsin grant in the amount of $3,150 and an American Home Furnishings Alliance scholarship in the amount of $2,500 for a total of $5,650. Isaac Lindsay will be heading to the University of Nevada, Las Vegas next year on a basketball scholarship, and that is a full tuition of approximately $180,000 or $45,000 per year. Isaac has also earned the Wisconsin Football Foundation Scholar Athlete Award, and I think Isaac's basketball accolades have been well known over the years, and I think everyone around town knows he was a wonderful football player and an outstanding baseball player too. So the Wisconsin Football Foundation Award goes to outstanding athletes, and Isaac has been one of the best quarterbacks in the history of the state of Wisconsin. You can look him up online and check out his statistics there. Was a 4-year starter for us, and just a great athlete and a great friend of mine as we went through our football days together. It's also based on his academic ability, and Isaac is an outstanding student as well. Simon Mitchell is going to Iowa Central, and his scholarship will begin in his 2nd year, and upon successful completion of his college career, he will be earning approximately $8,200, and depending how things go for Simon, this number could go up as he goes through his golf and academic career at Iowa Central. Wes Burgett will be going to Edgewood College next year, and he's received a Founders Scholarship, $13,000 per year, which is a $52,000 value upon completion of his 4 years. Morgan Vondra will also be going to the University of Minnesota. The Animal Science Department at University of Minnesota has awarded the Thomas Canfield Memorial Scholarship to Morgan in the amount of $24,000. Nick Du Bois will be attending UW-Madison in the fall. He has 2 different scholarships that were part of his VFW speaking contest. The first is a $1,500 state and local level scholarship, and the second is a $2,000 scholarship, which is the Department of Georgia Bulldog Smith Junior Scholarship. Chester J. Cook Memorial Scholarship is what it's called for the national level, and that is a total amount of $3,500 for his involvement in the speaking contest for the VFW. Lauren James will be attending Edgewood College. She has a Founders Scholarship as well for approximately $52,000 over 4 years. Owen Stevenson will be heading off to the University of Minnesota, and he has the Gopher State Scholarship as well. And his scholarship is also $1,000 a year for 4 years, which totals $4,000. Owen has also received a Wisconsin Elks Association scholarship in the amount of $1,000. Annie Wilbanks will be attending UW-Platteville, and she's received the Pioneer Pledge from the University of Wisconsin-Platteville, which guarantees the cost of undergraduate tuition and fees. So full tuition and fees, which based on today's costs at Platteville would be approximately $50,000. Hannah Reeser will be attending Edgewood. She's received the Presidential Scholarship from Edgewood, which is $15,000 per year, and also the tuition grant of $5,300 from Edgewood. So her total number is going to be approximately $65,000 from Edgewood College. Sage Shimmick will be attending Carroll College in the fall. She has a $76,000 scholarship over 4 years, as well as a Hilger Tradition Award of $500 and a music scholarship of $5,000 over 4 years. So all told, that will add up to about $81,500. Liliana Ruiz will be heading to Ellsworth. So again, Ellsworth Community College. She received a $1,000 softball scholarship, $600 ECC Ellsworth Community College Merit Scholarship, and a $1,000 institutional grant from Ellsworth. So that total will be $8,600. Cody Pierce will be attending Luther College in the fall. He's received a $26,000 a year Founder Scholarship, $3,000 per year Music Theater Scholarship, and a $4,000 a year scholarship. His total will be $33,000 per year if you add those up, which gives you $132,000 directly from Luther College to pay for his tuition and fees there. Cody Pierce has also earned the Wisconsin Elks Association Scholarship, and that is in the amount of $1,000. Bodie Broderick will be attending UW Stout next fall. He earned their UW Stout Chancellor Scholarship, which is $3,000 a year for 2 years, so that's $6,000. He's earned a Wisconsin grant for $3,150 and a Stout Proud Scholarship of $1,000. So Bodie's total is $10,150 at UW Stout. Just want to say, as we're wrapping up some of the scholarships that we've been talking about, that list of merit-based scholarships is pretty astronomical. This is a smaller group of kids, as we talked about, but again, their hard work and their perseverance has really showed what it takes to be successful and what you can earn and what you can accomplish when you do work as hard as this group of students has. So really appreciate all the effort that this group of seniors has put in. I think with the COVID-19 crisis, it's just it's tough how things ended this year for you guys, but the ability to be adaptable, be persistent, and to make the best of situations in your life will make you successful. So I think that grouping of scholarships and the things we're talking about here with other awards tonight demonstrates that you guys are able to do those things, be adaptive, be positive, and make the best of life situations. So very proud of you, and you'll see me again pretty soon. An additional merit-based scholarship to add in is Wes Burgett, going to Edgewood College, as we've mentioned. He's earned a $13,000 Predolin scholarship for his freshman year at Edgewood.
The John N. Graber Scholarship Trust. The John N. Graber Scholarship Trust was established in 1994 by his son, Mr. Joseph V. Graber, and his wife, Corinne. John N. Graber was born in 1884 and attended rural schools in the Mineral Point area. He was a gadgeteer and inventor. His ingenuity eventually led to the formation of Graber Industries, manufacturing draping hardware. The Marshall and Isley Trust Company of Milwaukee will administer the trust fund. The scholarships will be awarded by the Graber Scholarship Committee. The applicant must be scholastically in the top 1/3 of the graduating class. They need to pursue further education within 8 months of high school graduation. Other factors judged by the committee were leadership, involvement in school community, need, and a personal interview. Need was a primary consideration. The scholarship is in the amount of $5,000 and can be renewed for an additional 3 years. The 2020 John N. Graber Scholarship recipients are McKenna Bowers, Nicholas Dubois, Cody Pierce, and Sage Shimmick. Congratulations. The State of Wisconsin Academic Excellence Scholarship. The State of Wisconsin Higher Education Board awards a student that has been identified by the local school district as meeting the criteria established by the local school. The award will provide money towards tuition and fees for virtually all institutions in the University of Wisconsin system, the Vocational Technical College system, and private nonprofit colleges in the state of Wisconsin. An award of $2,250 per year for 4 years for tuition and fees at any state college is presented to Nicholas Dubois. Congratulations. The State of Wisconsin Technical Excellence Scholarship. The Technical Excellence Scholarship is awarded to the State of Wisconsin high school seniors who have the highest demonstrated level of proficiency in the technical education subjects. Scholarships are only for use at Wisconsin Technical System schools located within the state. Scholarship is an amount of $6,750 and is awarded to Andrew Heisner. Congratulations. The valedictorian. The Mineral Point School District would like to honor the student that is ranked number 1 in the senior class of 2020. A trophy is presented at this time, and a certificate will be presented at the graduation ceremony. The class of 2020 valedictorian is Cody Pierce. Salutatorian. The Mineral Point School District would like to honor students that had a 4.0 GPA and tied for second in the senior class of 2020. A trophy is presented at this time, and a certificate will be presented at graduation. The class of 2020 salutatorians are Nick Dubois, Owen Stevenson, and Lily Wong.
First and foremost, I would like to extend a huge thank you to all the scholarship providers. We really have a tremendous amount of generosity in the community of Mineral Point and our surrounding area. And most importantly, I really want to recognize the work of Janet Lovinger. I'd be lost without all the organizing that she does and the things she does to keep everything straight and organized as we go throughout this whole awards night process. We're fortunate to have a lot of awards every year, and our students are earning a lot of scholarships, and Janet does a tremendous amount in getting the applications out and helping the students provide those through Google Calendar, as well as putting everything together so we can do a program like we are right now. Thank you very much, Janet. Congratulations to the class of 2020. It's hard to really imagine you guys not being back in the building next fall. We're going to miss you. If you've learned anything over the years at Mineral Point High School and through your middle school days, I hope it is that hard work and perseverance and persistence will pay off. And as we mentioned earlier, this is a testament to your abilities and your hard work and what you've accomplished, having the most scholarship dollars, the highest amount ever of a class that I've worked with in over 18 years of being a school counselor and being involved in awards programs. Remember that as you graduate, you will become a part of the Mineral Point alumni family. Your teachers, administration, myself, and the community will always be here for you in the future. Please let us know if we can help you down the road. You can email, stop by, and I believe most of you have my cell phone number. Don't ever be afraid to call it. The awards night program will now conclude. I'm going to ask all the seniors who've received awards to send thank you notes to the people who have provided you with these scholarships. We'll be sending you an email with a document that should have contact information for most of the awards. If you have any trouble finding out who you should be getting a hold of, who you should be sending your thank yous to, again, please email or call, and we'll make sure we get that information to you. Simple thank you goes a long way to show your appreciation, and I really believe the fact that our students have followed through with their thank yous down the road and in the past have led to our scholarship program growing to a very high level. So again, congratulations, seniors. Keep in mind, you can contact us anytime. And congratulations, enjoy graduation, and let us know if we can help you in the future. Thanks.